this video really highlights the differences between a developer that does all they can for the Xbox One X versus a developer that doesn't do their best. And when you see the differences between the Xbox One X version of a game and the PS4 Pro version of a game, you'll see that the Potato doesn't really stand much of a chance. And this is going to be a fun video to do, and I've actually been looking forward to doing this. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to hearing more about this, because it's going to be amazing. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here, Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I certainly do appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you. You're awesome. So, you guys heard of this game called Everspace, right? Pretty big game. Well, the developer was talking about the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro version of the console, and guess what? It sounds great. It's the roguelike space shooter game developed by Rockfish Games, which was kickstarted in August of 2015 as a PC title with console ports to the Xbox One and PS4 as stretch goals. So a few months later, it was announced that Everspace would be a timed console exclusive for Xbox One, which pretty much leaves the PlayStation 4 users out for the time being. Everspace is set to launch late in May for Sony's console after debuting last year on PC and Xbox One. So they reached out in this interview, which will of course be linked in the description below. It'll say source and then a link, and you can click on that if you want to check this out. It says Everspace is listed as an Xbox One X enhanced games. Tell us about it. This is what they had to say. There's no denying for a console, Xbox One X is a beast. And we are glad that it closes the gap to gaming PCs. Of course, you'll always have more computing and rendering power in high-end gaming PC, but it will come at a much higher cost and a much bigger casing with more maintenance effort. On console, Everspace has never looked better and played more smoothly than on Xbox One X, hands down. However, it took us a while to make the most out of its power when running Everspace on Xbox One X in 4K, but also in 1080p because we had to migrate the whole project to a higher version of Unreal Engine twice. Finally, the build for Xbox One X was approved by our friends at Microsoft just a few days ago, and we're excited to share that Everspace runs at Xbox One X in native 4K. And it looks super crisp on a full HD screens, and it runs with 60 frames per second in native 1080p, which is pretty damn impressive. So, before they can release the enhanced version, they have to bring the UWP version of game to Unreal 4.172. This is due to the fact that Everspace supports Xbox Play Anywhere, requiring cross-platform compatibility for save games. And from their experience with porting to UWP so far, it's really hard to predict how long it'll take, but they're hoping it'll be just a matter of a few weeks, or in best case scenario, just a couple of days. So when they were talking about the PS4 version, they say it's already been completed. The port has been. They just announced who they're going to be partnering with for the Galactic Edition, and this is what they had to say about the Potato itself. Granted, the Potato does not provide the same oomph as the Xbox One X does, but in checkerboard 4K, the game looks significantly better. The game goes for running Everspace with PS4 Pro and 1080p because we made similar improvements as we did with the Xbox One X. However, on PS4 Pro, we had to slightly downsample the 3D scene to maintain 60 frames per second most of the time. There's not going to be any VR support either in this game. So, bad news for Potato, good news for Xbox One X. Again, it's a beast of a console. We have developers talking about what a beast it is. And I think that this is something that we can look forward to more in the future, as developers coming out and doing the absolute best. Now, of course, so far, it's been few and far between in terms of developers that come out and actually achieve these fantastic results and then will admit it because they don't want to burn their bridges. But at the end of the day, you know, hey, Microsoft, they did a good thing with the Xbox One X and this developer. I'm going to support them. I think you should support them too. Anybody that supports the Xbox One X and does this good of a job, hell yeah. Anyway, like I said, if you want to hit me up on Twitter, @_Crapgamer, Xbox Live, MOH Space Crapgamer. As always, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.